Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special Monday stream. I will be streaming with my buddy Kangolot. He's a typical World of Warcraft streamer. He asked me to join him on his stream. We'll be actually meeting up here in just a little bit. I'm sure he's doing his intro right now. I'm gonna get started. I figure I would get started streaming at 8 p.m. because I like to be punctual and I don't have an intro yet because I am cheap. Anyways, I have been playing World of Warcraft for about 19 years, little more. I know they just had their 19th anniversary of the game, but I actually started playing in alpha, so I have been playing a long time. So you'll find out I am a giant nerd when it comes to World of Warcraft lore. And let's see, I think the desktop audio might be a little good, but I think it's a little loud for my tastes. At least in my head. Oh no, it's quiet. I'm just crazy. Let's check the stream real quick. See how loud it is there. Nope, seems fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. It's not a problem in the world. Alright, so he's gotten his started. Let's just go over and look at his stream real fast and stream snipe him. Make sure everything's going well. Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Dip-a-dip-a-doo-doo-doo. This is still a starting stream. Still starting soon. So let's fly around Veldraken in the meantime. Because I gotta tell you, flying in this expansion is probably the highlight of the entire expansion. There's just, dragon riding and dynamic flight in general, like, seriously, has upped the game. it's just so much fun. I have a childlike wonder with flying now in this game. It's pretty impressive, I have to say. Let's see, nothing's going on here. He's still doing his intro with his starting soon. I'm just gonna fly around and wait for him. He's online at least. We'll just buzz all the people waiting around the fountain. Let's see. Where is the dream? Oh, the dream is over there this month. Or this week. I probably don't even need to use this. I know it increases speed, but I think it's good for getting up to top speed faster rather than accelerating once you're at top speed, so I'm probably wasting the vigor. You'd think I'd know more about dragon riding considering I do it all the time, but I never bother to research or do anything of that. That's boring. Why research when you could just play? Oh, apparently I still have to wait a second. No, it's fine. Couple of ways of completing this quest. I can kill things, or I can go collect green baubles. It's more fun to collect green baubles while waiting for people. Because I get to fly like an eagle. Precisely, I'll chase those green baubles like an ADHD person's dream. It's like, ooh, shiny, ooh, shiny. Oh, look, another shiny. I mean, that's all this game is to me anymore, is just traveling and finding the shinies and then chasing after them. Like a maniac. Oh! Ha! Made it. Ah, pardon my snorts and sniffs. Ugh. This winter dry air gets me every single time. Did I double dip that somehow? Like, did I get it and then it, like, instantly popped and I got it again? That's weird. That would be very strange. Ooh. A shiny I haven't collected yet. To be fair, this is like not my main character at all. I'm playing this character because Kangolot is generally playing on the Alliance side. I play Horde, but they still don't have a lot of cross-faction stuff yet, so... They do some things you could do cross-faction, but not everything, so... I'm relegated to playing an Alliance character. Nothing against people who play Alliance, I have done so much in the lore, and... I don't know whether or not you guys would care about this at all, but I empathize with the savage honor of the Horde more than I do the Alliance, because I find the Alliance politics to be kind of a sham. Not that I agree with everything that's been done by everybody on the Horde. I mean, some people love what Sylvanas did, other people are all like, she's a monster, blah, 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 rampant destruction and death, and you shouldn't burn an entire tree city and kill all the civilians. I mean, yeah. But, I mean, there's lots of problems on both sides, but in general, I find the Horde to be a little bit better. Like, even if you look at their quest lines, they're more put together politically, too. Like, the Alliance has to deal with a lot of infighting and rebellions and whatnot. You're putting all that down. I mean, hell, one of the biggest starting points, the Defias Brotherhood, is all about the fact that, you know, they didn't want to pay laborers for rebuilding their capital city. So then they just kind of laughed at them, said, we're not paying you, and formed the Defias Brotherhood. Like, I actually empathize with the Defias. Oop, I got an incoming call. Hello!
Hey, brother.
We've got a Kangolot on the line. Brian?
I saw you were flying around earlier. Where are you now?
I'm still flying around.
Okay. I was like, you're taking to the skies.
Yeah, I'm
Guess
flying
we
around the waking
start.
shores.
Okay. So I'm guessing we start with our mains for this time walking before we would pick whichever our alts would be eligible for this as well.
Well, slight problem with that. Time walking is not cross-faction, so we're relegated just to same faction alts.
Dang it!
Yeah, I know. I did check it first. I was flying around the Waken Shores doing the dreaming collection quest over here, waiting for you, regaling my all no viewers with random WoW facts.
Yeah, it takes a process to gain the community. So, I mean, I can recommend some other streamers that I promise you would help give you a boost because they help me reach affiliate pretty fast.
I
Well, at
might
least
hit you
faster
up with
than
that.
yeah, they help me reach affiliate much faster than I would have done it on my own. So remind me that I'll give it their links and you just you just talk in their streams when they're live because that's all they're about. They're about all on you know featuring others.
Yeah, I'll
They're
talk that
fantastic,
over.
absolutely fantastic. Yeah,
I'll talk that over with Abe because Abe and I are kind of the ones doing this together. I mean, I am still more or less running the show, but Abe's kind of my partner these days now,
okay, okay.
and we're
Well, just
probably
let
going
me
to be
know if
doing.
you yeah. Just let me know if you still want the contacts, and I'll give you their links.
Oh yeah, no, I mean contacts are contacts. I'd like them no matter what. I was just saying, in terms of how we reach out and how we publicize, I know one, getting the numbers is an important thing, and two, getting steady content out, which I do have with my Wednesday, or I should say our Wednesday Valheim streams. We are looking at increasing the number of days for Valheim. And I'm probably going to be streaming A Tale of Two Wastelands, which combines Fallout 3 and New Vegas into one mega game, as well
Yeah,
as XCOM, the Long War mod. But those will be probably more solo or guest speaker as opposed to playing together games.
yeah. I'm finding that I need more guest speakers in my streams in order to maintain at least some kind of audience. Because on my own, I just run into bad luck on who's even available to just get back and watch.
Yeah, well, I mean, either you can interact with your community a lot, you can have gameplay that you comment on a lot, or be female. I'm not being
Yeah,
sexist, that is actually a thing.
I know what you mean. I try hard not to bring that up because it's a sensitive topic, but you're right. You are
Uh,
absolutely right. If
yeah.
I was female, maybe that might have actually made a difference.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a sad fact that women streamers do just have they get more follows. That's the thing. I mean, either that or we have to be very attractive men or have very sexy voices.
Yeah, you gotta have like one of those ASMR segments.
Or
Say all the right
I
things to
mean,
get right down to the chill, the spine kind
have
of
you
thing.
heard of have you heard of Corpse with the
Cor-
ridiculously deep voice?
I haven't heard of him yet.
Oh, Corpse is one of those. His voice sounds like sexy death. Like I
I
can't explain it other than that. Like it's deep. It sounds like graveyard esque, but it's got this weird, sensual, sexy nature to it. So sexy death is the best way I can describe his voice.
oh boy. Okay.
And I mean, and his name is Corpse, so that should give you some indication as well.
All right. So where do we go from here? Are we just going to be dungeon running or arranging for the time walking? Because I'm afraid that all my alts are alliance. I
Yeah,
had
so
to maintain that in case I needed to swap things between them.
no, you can still trade stuff between Horde and Alliance. I do that all the time.
Yeah, it just made it easier for me based off of the aesthetics.
It's fine. I have tunes of both, as you know. I have two Alliance tunes that we can run Time Walk on. It's not a
Okay.
problem. Let me get you. I'll shoot you an invite. Just make sure you grab the Time Walking weekly quest so you can get the nice gear.
5 time walking dungeons. Yes.
Also, somehow I managed to appear directly in front of you, which was kind of amusing.
What happened? What?
I'm psycho. That's how it happened.
That's what? I was expecting you to still be flying around until nope, there you are.
I was not expecting you to be right next to the quest giver. That was entirely coincidental and hilarious.
You're not your alt. Oh, it's only an alt. I'm guessing if you're an alt, you don't care if it's in a guild or not.
Nope. Especially
Nah,
not a since I don't play Alliance all that often. Being in a guild, I'd probably get kicked out for an activity due to how infrequently I get on. Anyways.
yeah, for frequency, I chose to ask my guild to bring in all of my alts whenever I create them, just so I'm not bombarded with random invites.
Yeah, I will probably end up joining the cross faction, cross server guild that is created once the new expansion comes out for the Discord server that we're in. Just because I don't really even play with the guild I'm in currently.
Woot. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, as we talked about earlier, considering the fact that they have the chat groups and a lot of cross server integration already, the fact that guilds are not cross server is kind of bizarre. And lo and behold, that's what they're introducing in the next patch or next expansion. Oh boy, excuse me.
It was probably a work in progress. They might have brought that up in here, but I'm guessing it was too buggy.
Oh, Lord only knows how their implementation is. I mean, they have the communities, which is cross server, but it didn't have the same functionality as guilds. I think it also had to do with the fact that guild banks are
How am I
oh
getting on
god,
this boat?
brain. You have to hit the
How
lamp.
am I getting on the boat? Is it individual?
Yeah, you have to hit the lamp.
Bam. I didn't even touch anything.
Yeah, and you're lucky then. But yeah, before they because now that you can send mail cross server and trade cross server happens, that's what really is what I think needed to happen before the guilds could happen.
Uh, I don't even remember doing this, but I know I did play Legion.
Legion was great.
Yeah. Demon Hunters are fun.
Well, not only that, but the class fantasy was strong in Legion. I loved all the different artifact weapons and the
Oh,
lore in there.
that was great, yeah.
The music was pretty good. I liked
You
the
taking the lead?
what?
You taking the lead, I will just assume where I need to attack.
I mean, it's we're not gonna have too much problems in here, so.
Okay. I just know that some dungeons can get a little confusing and can act like a fucking maze.
Oh yeah, no, this one is a bit of a maze, but what I'm saying is, thankfully, nothing in here should really hurt any of us too much.
Oh, they're level 45.
Yeah,
What?
but so are we.
Oh, shit. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, so in time walking, we're all taken back to the level of the dungeon, but we still are massively overpowered because we outgear them to hell and back.
Okay. Well, I'm still 440. That's good.
Yes, and basically the fact is, our gear score does help with these dungeons. Now, if we were like the low end of 70 gear, we might struggle a bit, but really, we'll be fine.
Oh, love that part.
Bitch, silence me.
Don't ask me to interrupt. I suck at that timing.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like, hey, DPS, do your job.
Like that.
Yeah.
I think I just deleted that person from existence. To be fair, sadly, I'm also not doing all that well. But we have two Retribution Paladins that are just like, well, one is doing insane. We didn't need to kill this person.
Whoops. It was in the way. I thought, hey, if it's going to see us, it's going to attack us.
Yeah, we could have snuck around him. Doesn't really matter.
I'm not a sneaky shot person. I'm not playing any rogues.
There's a difference between sneaking and just going the long way around somebody.
I have the ambition of a warrior. I will take him head on.
I mean, I get itchy trigger fingers with a shaman as well, and yeah, it's fine.
I'm guessing this beacon is first.
No.
No.
Yeah, we just kill things, man. The guys will come around.
Oh, I thought we activate the beacon.
Nah. He's right there. Hang on.
Oh, that dude? The manifestation? Or...
Dude. I put a skull on him. That dude.
Oh. Yeah.
That dude. Ooh, I need to not be in that.
Like moving side to side. Hey, I'm over here. No, I'm over here. I'm over here.
I got stunned.
Ba-da-dam. Ba-da-da-dam, ba-dam, bam, ba-dam.
I love fire.
I'm on fire.
Oh, the burninating. See, now I did good damage there. I do using an AoE, apparently. Ah, you paladins and your horses.
Don't every class have some kind of speed boost?
I want to say yes, but I'm honestly not sure. I'm trying to think.
Oh wait, no, you're right. That's not the case. I almost thought that same thing for my Death Knight, but no, that ability of his to just go from one spot to another, that's a void elf thing.
No, they do have an ability. They do have movement abilities. I don't remember their names, but they have two different ones that they can do. One's a channel, one's just a buff. Movement speed increase. It's not much, but they do have it.
No, it's not much.
Warriors have either a charge or a jump.
Oh, I know the jump. I definitely know that charge.
Paladins have
Yes.
pony.
We have a pony.
Yeah, my little pony, my little pony.
Where the hell are we supposed to... Oh, okay.
We go around and we're like supposed to get the
I'm going towards
people.
it.
There's a lot of different things that you can do in here. I don't have the ability to do that, so we go and we take you out. I think you might be able to interact with this wounded Nightborn citizen.
It wasn't giving me any other option. I just looked and said goodbye.
Oh, then. Oh, then you might be able to interact with the book up ahead, but first we kill this thing. Where'd you go?
I'm fighting something.
Oh, you're right here. Never mind. It's the other. It's the other paladin. I heard a horse charge off, and I wasn't sure. Anyways, there's a book over here that you should
Got
be
it. Got
able to
it.
interact.
Yes. Give me a drink.
A dun exploded.
I'm gonna put this on my head. There we go. There we go.
Somebody interacted with the book.
I did it. I got the book. I set it ablaze.
Which buffs us slightly, and then we go to the. What am I? Man, I haven't played a mage in forever. I forget all of my things that I can do. Such a great showing for my fans.
For anyone that is just dropping in, if you are interested, I don't mind bringing in some more people for what we call time walking dungeon runs. So if you are a WoW player, and if you like to interact, just let me know.
Ooh, shiny.
Where? There? Up there?
I did the thing.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, they're doing two. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I don't melt. I burn, baby.
Well, I burn. You're more the holy type.
I got flowers. Y'all radiating.
All right, and now we do the thing where we find the person. Okay. Brief overview. We have to talk to the nosy people to figure out which one's the spy. Don't just talk to everybody. Just talk to the nosy people until we figure out
Okay.
the chatty rumor mongers specifically. So it's a musician and it's male.
We can't just talk to anybody. We just gotta choose wisely of who we talk to, or
Yeah. So if your DBM, for example, just noted that the person that we're looking for is going to be male. As you talk to the chatty rumor mongers, it will help to tell us who it is. So there's no cape and it's male. So every chatty rumor monger will give us another information on who it is. Does that make sense?
yeah. The talk bubbles help.
Yes. So short sleeves, light vest, no cape, and male.
It's not on the other side. Gotta be among here. I don't know. Maybe out the deck.
We found it.
Where the hell? I was like, where the hell are you, man? I was going that direction. No. Oh, you're under me.
Yeah, we're up top.
Wait, you're up top.
Yes.
Shit.
You're on the same level. No. We're over
Oh,
here.
I thought it was like there was another level.
No, just two. Oh, right. I don't want to be standing on the guy.
Oh. Oh, he's gonna launch you away.
Which is exactly what he did.
It's time for a launch.
Yeah, like this dungeon. It's fairly nice and quick and short. You know, Elisand's a bit of a tragic character.
You gotta have at least one, don't they?
Yeah. I mean,
War.
she just
I mean, come
wanted
on,
to
it's
protect her people.
Warcraft. Warcraft. Get the picture here.
War. War never changes.
Exactly.
I don't want to bleed.
You were saying?
No, I got stunned.
Wake up. Hey, Great Vault slot is unlocked. Woohoo! Finally got one.
Yeah, they changed how the Great Vault works, actually. They opened up a lot of options for it, which is pretty nice.
I know.
Yeah, doing the raid will, doing the looking for group raid will actually give you, Great Vault stuff as well. It'll just be from the LFR version of the raid. But it's a good way to get some pieces if you need some.
And we out.
Yep.
One down.
By the way, I have no idea how long you are streaming. I'm only planning on being on for about 2 hours tonight.
No, that I usually go for about like 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, I have work in the morning, and I have to go update some documents and whatnot, and figure some things out. That, and I told them that I'm kind of annoyed because I told my coworkers that there wasn't stencils available for them. And they're like, "Yeah, they are." And I'm like, "I checked the catalog and they weren't. So unless you're telling me there's stencils, like somewhere else other than this catalog you told me to look in, then they are not there."
I'm sorry, dude.
I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm relatively new to the job. I only started in July, so I could very well be missing things. But like, you gotta tell me where the shit is. If you tell me to look here and then it's not there, and you go, "Oh no, it was actually over in this place," I go, "Well, then why didn't you tell me it was over there?" Like,
Dummy.
I looked in the place you told me to look, and it wasn't there, so of course I was going to assume that there wasn't any. And they're also just like, "Oh, how come you're not using a newer version of this program?" I'm like, "Because I only have the 2010 version, because that's what I was given. I'd love to have a newer version, but I don't have it." Ah, the nightmare. Also another fast
Yeah.
and easy dungeon.
Just going down. And cross my fingers to see if any of these might grant me a, I don't know, mount drop.
I think the only mount that can drop from in here is the time walking mount, which I have yet to see drop in all of the years that I have been running these.
Time walking mount.
Yeah, it's a dragon.
Hello, Thal. Thank you for joining my court. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you say the time walking mount. What is it?
It's infinite dragon flight dragon. It's the time. Hang on, where is it? Let me find it.
More dragons, sweet.
Time. Infinite
Yeah,
time reaver.
Infinite time reaver.
Boop, boop.
Let's see.
Ship up the bow.
I see it. Holy shit, that's fancy!
Yeah, it's got like a 0.01% drop chance from
0.01? Come on! At least give it a, an extra a tenth of a percentage on that.
Hey, you don't have to complain to me, man. I've been running this thing for
I'm not complaining on you. I'm complaining to
years.
the game. And to answer Fel's question, I am doing just fine. I am.
Despite
I'm.
his microphone cracking antics.
Look, the microphone. Eventually, I'm gonna like. I've already gotten a new one on my Christmas list that I'm hoping will be a lot smoother. And as for the cracking, I think that's just my voice being too much for the filters.
Yeah,
They're
you're
kind of
just going.
saving your ear. They're kind of saving your ears.
Oh yeah. It's the pot. It's the. You're blowing out the mic essentially
Apparently, yes, I'm blowing out the mic. And where are you going?
through the hole.
You see, this is why I cannot lead. I would never know to go through that.
Going. It's in the hole. And then we go. I don't. Somebody pulled a whole bunch of stuff down here though.
Ah. I really hope they're not going to be like one of those mass pullers that just want to run and let everything chase them. 'Cause that's annoying as fuck. I was like, no, one step at a time, man. Come on. I cannot hit them all at once. I can only hit so many.
I mean, consecrate kind of hits everything.
Yes, Val, I'm playing with friends. And in fact, Twit is, yes, I'm going to be calling him Twit, is a real life friend of mine who I've known in college.
Yes, I am. I am Wit and Twit. You can call me Connor though. I don't mind. I do go by my actual name on that. Wit and Twit is simply my Twitch handle. The whole idea is
Hey, just let you know if
sport
it helps you, you
commentary
can.
and dumb gameplay.
Connor, you're free to address me as Brian. It's not like online doesn't know what I look like. So, Althel says
never,
hello to you.
yeah, I never assume until told otherwise because it's better not
Yes.
assume.
So, I'm telling you here now, I don't give a damn if you address me as Brian from Old Habits.
I am surprisingly good at referring to people as their online handle just because I'm so used to gaming with people.
Oh, you just see them by the name and you just quickly address them as that.
Yeah, basically, actually. By the way,
Man,
for this boss, it is kind of better to stay in place. He will jump back to
Watch
you.
me back like a wild haymaker at the cold tyrants. No, I would not run away. I'm braver than that.
Yeah, do. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, yeah. So I've been playing this game for 19 years, a little bit more than that actually.
It's 30 old. It's 30 years old.
Well, no, Blizzard's
Isn't
like
it?
30 years old.
Oh,
It's World
Blizzard
of
is 30 years
Warcraft.
old.
Yeah, World of Warcraft is 19, and I have been playing since its stress test alpha.
Yeah, you're a devoted player.
Oh yeah, so
You're a fucking veteran.
I'm an old fogey in this game. I actually did the math. I did the math on my shaman. Because if we figure that my shaman started at the age of majority of 18.
Okay.
Could have been a little bit younger, but I like to say he's 18. When he started. Given the timeline of World of Warcraft, my shaman is older than I am.
Man, you should have just made it easier and just say that he was your age when you made him.
I was 16. I like to say I always made like I started playing like when I was 16, and I like the idea of a D&D character, and so therefore my shaman being the age of majority at 18. But also the way if I make him 18, he's like mid. I mean, even if it's 2 years, he's in like his mid 40s. Yeah, the game's been going on so long that our character. It's like more than 20 years have actually taken place in game. Because
Wouldn't you say that there would be some time gaps
there's a recent
within the
time
lore?
skip. Yes, most of
So
the
yeah,
most of
you
the
gotta
rest of the game
incorporate
has
that.
happened roughly linearly.
Yeah, I would say you got to include that time gap if you want to be accurate.
Yeah, there was. I want to say there's a 3 year time skip post Shadowlands into Dragonflight, and I think that there's a time skip, or Dragonflight also took some time. So yeah, like it's really funny to think that my shaman is like in his 40s still adventuring. So if World of Warcraft keeps going on, like some of our characters are like really aging out. I mean, you could see it in like Anduin looks like frickin' uh what is it, Jesse from Breaking Bad or whatever.
Yes, yeah, he does. Yep.
Like I remember when he was a kid, and it's creepy now to think about him being an adult.
He's just a little prince. It's it. He's just a bratty little prince.
Yeah, he was just a standard child model way back when I started. Now he's a whole man.
He is a man. He is a main icon, especially with the latest cinema, which is fantastic.
Oh my god, that was. It looked like he was actually played by a person.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Wow, cinematography. Like, why couldn't we have gotten that for the WoW movie?
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. It should have been. Like, screw the live action stuff. Just be very good with the graphics. That's it.
I mean, to be fair, the World of Warcraft movie was pretty fucking good. I liked it a lot. I didn't necessarily like the changes they made to Fel and some of the lore, but not that way.
Oh,
Oh my
like
god,
you actually liked
they're
them.
skipping.
You actually like that.
What?
You actually like the Warcraft movie?
Yeah. Like, overall, I thought it was actually pretty good.
I thought you would hate it.
I had some issues with the changes in the lore that they did, but overall, they actually did a pretty dang good job of it.
Well, graphics wise, yes. The way how they portrayed the orcs were amazing.
Yeah.
But just up. I'll drink some water as soon as I get my hands freed from this fight here. Hold on. I will stretch, I promise. And apparently there's something up with my alerts that's not showing up the animations. I don't know what. But I need to review the program. Boink. Okay. But I'm glad that the alerts are keeping the sound.
Oh, that's good. Boop. But yeah, no, I enjoyed the movie quite a bit. Um, like I said, I had some issues with them changing a little bit from the lore, but overall, I thought it was actually still a pretty dang good movie. I mean, they were describing Fel as a, I mean, and Fel is itself kind of like a tainted magic, but it isn't really. They just did that instead of having a demonic threat, which, I mean, it does make sense if that movie is going to be the only movie and in a standalone universe of its own.
Why
Because,
not?
yeah,
Especially with the reviews.
which
Just I would just say, yeah, leave it as it is. You know, just like it had its cinema cake, but now it's all just focused on the games.
well, I mean, Blizzard is a company in and of itself. They can do more than one thing.
Well, if they were going to make another movie, keep it all animated.
Yeah, I would love to have them do more movies because there's plenty of stories they could tell in movie format. They don't have to retell the stories that have already been told. They can easily tell some of the stories that have not. like the novelized stories. They could tell novelized stories that maybe not
From
everybody's read.
the books. Yeah, from the books.
There's plenty of things that they can go and do with that.
Or they could give the
I'm trying.
classic
This you
Warcraft 3
stupid
story.
shaman. I am trying to stay with you so you can cast.
The shaman didn't know.
Yeah, but if I'm chasing you down, maybe you should stay put.
It's like there's no communication there. You got a bit of a silence gap.
Yeah, I mean, my thing is, if somebody is actively running to me and I have a circle, I think, oh, maybe they should be in my circle.
Oh,
And we leave this instance.
bit.
What?
You left.
Yeah,
You left.
I know.
What happened? Oh, that was it. I thought there was more. No, we got one more.
Not. I mean,
Wait.
yeah, there's another boss, but that was the end of that dungeon.
Oh, okay. I thought we were taking care of all four.
Nah, they skipped the boss. I don't know why they skipped the boss, but they skipped the boss.
No, I guess we were like making a loop.
No, they drop down, which is technically a shortcut because that you can skip the third boss. Not everybody does it. I don't like to skip the third boss because it's still, chances for time walking badges and for chance at the mount. I need to look up like how that mount really drops at some point.
The time.
Yeah, the time reaver. Infinite time reaver, infinite time reaver.
It is wow.
Jesus Christ! It is a 0.025% drop rate, which will require you anywhere from 300 to 15,000 boss kills to acquire the mount, which makes it one of the rarest mounts in World of Warcraft.
Where do you pick it up from?
Any time walking boss.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's got a ridiculously low drop chance. It can come from any of them. But holy crap.
All right. Taking my sip. Stretch my back out for felt.
It can also drop from something called the Reigns of the Quantum Courser, which comes from the new the time mega dungeon in Dragonflight.
Okay, so that's two things to get it from.
Yeah, but the Reigns of the Quantum Courser will give, if that's a low drop chance mount in and of itself, and then that mount technically will transform into any of a number of mounts that you don't already have that are rare drop mounts. I know, isn't that confusing?
It is.
Right or left,
But
take your pick.
if it's going to be that rare, I'm not going to stress over it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't farm it. I keep doing time walking to try and get... No. Yeah, right or left, take a pick.
Bunk.
It's not right and left, take a pick.
I know. I can't fight them all.
I mean, you can. It's just kind
of... I got no patience. And I don't want to try everyone else's patience.
I don't want to wait for our love to get older.
Get over.
Something. I used to remember the lyrics.
We are so reminiscing from Achievement Hunter.
Well, not to mention, back at the game days and the game club, we used to burst into random song all the time too.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was mostly me, but
no, you triggered it.
I triggered a lot of things. I wonder how the game club is getting on without us. Actually, wonder if it's still
It's
going
not
on.
anymore. I mean, it's been over 10 years now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it could have still continued on after we left.
Probably, like, even if there is a game club, they're not, like, maybe they're not addressing it as that. I don't know. Maybe they're very specific about the games.
Eh, I mean, most of what was played in there was Warhammer and Magic the Gathering, with a couple of other things. Mostly because we had a budget that we never spent because it was
No.
hard for us to spend the budget because it was hard to figure out the way to get receipts for the budget. Man, Howard Community College is nothing against the college, but man, student government is weird.
To me, it was a school that was built for the needy.
Hey, it's a good school. Howard Community College is
It's
a
a good
good
school.
school.
Yes. It is a good school. I'm just saying, when it comes to accommodations, it can only give so much, but it definitely provided a lot for the special needs.
Oh yeah.
And in my opinion, from my perspective, that was their focus.
I think they were planning on building dorms there at one point, which would have been
They
really
tried,
interesting.
yes. Then they decided, fuck it. It's not a community college if it's got dorms like that.
I mean, I think dorms would still be useful in a community college 2-year experience because, um, some people, especially 18-year-olds, trying to make a life for themselves outside of their parents, could use low cost housing to focus on school. It would be beneficial. I mean, I think one of the biggest hurdles to education is having to pay for it and housing and living in general. Oh God, I hate the imp mothers.
I was like, come over here, lady. Come on. I
They're too
was
big.
like, what are you just standing there for?
You know what's really funny is imp mothers were succubi.
They were the mother succubi.
They weren't
Wait, did I
just
miss?
We missed the
Shit.
elevator, but I put a slow fall on you.
It's like, did I miss a level? Okay, no, wait. I got someone with me.
Yeah, there's two of you. You were further down than I was, but I managed to slow fall you so you wouldn't die.
Ooh, ooh.
I mean, you could have pally bubbled, but
Alley bubble.
yeah, pally bubble.
Shit, where's that ability?
Divine intervention, your paladin bubble, the one that's in damage immunity.
Divine intervention. I just need to pop it up.
It's your invulnerable bubble. It's like the paladin's bread and butter. Bread and butter. Oh, he's immune, the bastard. I don't think I've ever seen him summon these people.
Two? No, 4. It's door number 4. Door number 4.
If I remember correctly, there was a game show where you got to pick a door, and it's like there was 3 doors, and behind one door is a car, and you get to pick the door, and then he chooses a door and shows you that there's nothing behind it and asks you if you want to switch. And I believe that you actually do want to switch, because then you have a greater chance of getting the prize. It actually becomes like a 66% chance that it's behind the other door.
Sounds like a kind of trick you got to pull off, like with those seed blossoms in the evergreen or everbloom, whatever they call it.
I have no idea. I have no idea why. I have been utterly exhausted as of late.
Have you been staying up late?
No, and that's what's surprising.
Hmm. Something's draining you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I think it could just be the fact that winter's here.
It could be the cold, yeah.
Man,
We're
I
down on
remember
X.
these dungeons used to be so much harder. They're such
Well,
a kick
we're
crap.
tougher now. We're tougher.
I I speak good. I language the good language.
Are you okay?
I smell toast.
That's your weakness.
No,
Is that what makes you talk like you're high?
no, that's actually a very terrible joke. Um, they say if you're having a stroke, you smell toast when there's no toast.
Interesting.
Oh gosh darn it! I got caged.
Well, I really hope you didn't have a stroke on me.
No, no, I just get tongue tied sometimes.
Going down. Whee! Ah!
Well, that wasn't much.
No! Someone res, please. I'm kind of stuck somewhere.
I think the shaman's got you. Maybe. Where's
I got it, got it.
did you hit the side of the wall?
Yeah. I'm stuck in it.
Oh, that's entertaining.
Look at me.
I'm actually gonna have
I've
to.
been seeing nothing but fire now.
Yeah, you hit like the side of the wall and you're on fire. Why are you on fire?
I don't know.
Release and come back. I can guide you.
Yeah. Fine. I'm trying to hurry.
No, you're fine. You're just right outside
Okay.
the door.
I was always so used to, spawning much further back.
Yeah, they have. What's nice is that they have like waypoints now.
Where's our friends? It's way too dark. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's because the monk has the ball, and technically you should have grabbed the ball, but it's fine. We just have to
No,
drop
I
down.
died.
What?
I fucking died. That's what happened.
Well, I know, but you still could have grabbed the ball.
I didn't know there was a ball.
Well, I was going to tell you to grab the ball, but then everybody started running away. Anyways, follow the ball.
I'm following the monk. Oh, scratch that. It's a hunter.
I thought it was a monk because it was a panda. That's my bad. That's
No, they're not.
racist.
That's it. Yeah, we were racist. That's on us. The monk I'm playing, one of my alts, that's a dwarf. I chose that as like an
Uh,
old. I chose that as like an homage to an old Pathfinder character I played. You try to be the drunken fist.
it's a good play style.
Yeah.
I think it's funny how back before we'd drink, we'd play Drunken Fist just to try and act drunk, even though we didn't know what drunk was.
Yeah. I still have the pup pet that can provide drinks just out of the blue. So
Yeah.
a character can have like an infinite supply if he wants to really play smashed, and it will make the gameplay very interesting.
Oh no.
It's going to be done a lot faster than you anticipated, isn't it, lady?
Oh crap! It's creeping doom. We have to find the hole.
Where?
Just watch where I am. The hole is very easy to find, not only with the light, but also if you watch where she sends it out, you can see the hole before it even forms.
I'm waiting for it.
That's already done.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
The traitor is defeated. Thank you. We owe you a great debt.
All right.
I will make my
What
way
do we have? We have two more, right? Or is it one more?
Two more. Yeah, we got two more.
Man, these things just blur in my mind, and I never remember how many I do at any point in time.
Let's look in your quest log.
That would involve looking. That's too much effort.
You just look to your fucking right. It's there.
I have a lot of quests on my right.
Give one click and you can sort out which one's which.
Ah, that's effort. Do I have the dollar on Hearthstone? I think I do. Dollar on Hearthstone. Don't forget to go to use the dollar on Hearthstone and turn it in for your extra time marks.
Huh?
So the first boss you do of any time walking will give you a thing to go to the city that the time walking expansion's main city for, and then you turn it in and you get some extra time walking stones.
What is the item called? The
It's
is
a
it the
quest. It's the hang on, I'll go find it in a second.
greenleaf sample? No. Oh,
Whispering Fell Flame Crystal.
got it. I see the one.
Yeah, you just have to go to Legion Dolaron for it.
You only get one, right?
One every time walking week.
Oh, water slide.
So fun story. Back in beta of this expansion, originally it was Wrathion, not Ebonhorn, that accompanied you on this. They changed it to Ebonhorn because it made more sense since Ebonhorn was the quest giver in this area. I really like that Ebonhorn is the aspect of the Black Dragon flight.
Yes, after the brothers were fighting over it. I call that, this. It was kind of relieving that neither of them got it.
I mean, technically, Ebonhorn is their brother too, I think.
No, but he was the one not bickering about who had the right.
Yeah. But he didn't want it because he was afraid. And I think he's the
Well,
eldest between the three of them.
even so, yeah,
No,
him.
well, yeah, I think he was the eldest.
Well, you know what Plato says. The most important qualification being a leader is not wanting to be leader.
Yeah, no, that's happened. That's why I end up being leader a lot.
You don't ask to be leader. You just stand by to see who gets picked, and if it happens to be you, you just accept.
Either
But
that or
never.
you take charge because everybody else is incompetent.
No, I'm just saying it's one of the is a way to display that you don't want to be leader.
Oh my god, why am I yawning?
Wake up!
Wake up! Makeup!
Wake up!
Table!
You want to? You want to?
I used to actually know the words to that. I used to be able to sing that.
I want to relearn the words because it's just damn funny.
I used to be able to do that in Rock Band. Man, that is a game that needs to come back as Rock Band.
Rock Band. Oh boy, did we have fun with that.
Rock Band. And there's some theory that actually may be coming back in some capacity.
Yeah, virtual, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, like with the peripherals and all of that, and like actually decent peripherals.
Uh-huh.
Because
it's the same principle of just catching each note as it is. But yeah, I think it was all just about like being immersed in it.
it was a group activity that people liked. It gave people the music. I mean, the main problem with Rock Band is the music licensing is a bit of a pain.
It's the Hobbit. Barrel riding.
I'm trying to remember if this expansion came out before that movie or after.
Even so, the story was a lot older than all that.
Yes, but I don't think there was barrel riding. Well, I guess there was barrel riding in the original story, but not like that.
Yeah, it was.
The new movie.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that they were barrel riding out of Mirkwood.
Yes, they did, but it was nothing like the new movie.
Oh no, they added like the action into it, but the point was is that they used barrels to get out.
Yes, they did. And making that movie into 3 movies, I think, was a bit of a stretch too.
Yeah, I've been part of that conversation a lot of times. There was a lot of moments where they just did not know what they were doing, and they regretted it. Unlike the amount of times they were reshooting and doing their homework for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
That was why it was so good, is because they took their time. They knew what they were doing.
and Viggo Mortensen broke his foot.
Yeah, more than that, he chipped a tooth.
That too. Like, blood, sweat, and tears literally went into those movies.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They were all out for that.
That and the emphasis on practical effects as opposed to CGI just really helps it to stand out. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings Absolutely a masterpiece. The Hobbit.
All three together were just beautiful. The Hobbit pretty much was just fan service.
And not good fan service either.
No. The actors were great.
Yeah, I mean, they did good, and it had some good moments in it. I'm not going to lie about that.
No. No, yeah, you're right. They had some great moments, and especially anything with Bilbo was nothing less than fantastic because they chose the right young Bilbo.
Yes, they did. I still love that actor quite a bit and the stuff I see him in.
Like John Watson.
Yeah, I also saw him in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
That's right, he was in that.
He was that one guy. He's played a couple. Well, I mean, he's played the same person, but he's played a U.S. agent of some sort in Marvel features.
Oh, yeah. No, he was CIA. I remember. Because
yeah, he was. He's not anymore.
no, but the point was is that it was funny seeing his character and Andy Serkis face to face again in some interrogation room, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's Bilbo and Gollum!" It's like there they go again.
Man, Andy Serkis is a fantastic actor as well.
He did great as Alfred in the Batman.
Never saw that one.
I recommend it. It is. Oh gosh, yes, it was great as a Batman movie.
I am just there's so many Batman movies. I
There
just don't
is.
care
I'm just saying,
anymore.
this one definitely, it did not disappoint.
I'm kind of done with DC as a movie, and I'm almost done with Marvel as a
No,
franchise
I
too.
am done with. That I am done with after seeing how much they've been stretching with the whole multiverse stuff. Because I thought it was like, it can be quite confusing, even if it's only multiverses, like versus time travel kind of bullshit. You know what I find? After seeing so much of its shows and extra movies, I'm like, you know what? I think I am done. The Infinity Saga was enough for me.
That was good. I'll tell you though, if you haven't seen it, I do recommend watching Loki. Loki was
I saw Loki.
phenomenal.
No, I saw Loki.
Yeah, Loki season 2 gave me some faith in Marvel again.
Oh, okay.
Like their movies are kind of meh, but you know what?
Yeah.
Their series might maybe if they keep it up with the Loki standard. There's a couple of movies I may still give a chance to. I still have not seen the newest Captain Marvel. I still don't know if I will.
I haven't either. There's a lot of the Marvel movies I just fanned out from. Because, like I said, I just felt accomplished ever since the Infinity Saga. And, whatever highlights I'll just repost on YouTube kind of stuff, I'll just take that spoilers. I don't care.
I mean, the Secret War or Secret Invasion was terrible. They killed off too many good characters in that one.
Maybe that's why they were just trying to, kill them off to leave room for more. It's, they're focused on their actors and not the characters.
I mean,
yeah, they're focused on the actors, not the characters.
Yeah, Maria Hill, Colby Smulders. Maria Hill is supposed to take over for Fury because Fury is eventually going to age out.
Yeah.
But they killed her character off, so now they can't do that.
No, because they want to keep Fury.
Well, yeah, but Samuel L. Jackson can't keep doing movies forever.
No. But everyone just loves him, so that's where it's just like they made conscious choices. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe not the best ones, so more reason why we're not enjoying this.
Yeah.
It's a floating hammer. It's Mjolnir. It's Mjolnir.
Mew Mew. I missed that. That's not Aubrey Plaza. Who is
It's
that
like Mew Mew.
actress?
It's Mew Mew.
Ah, man, I'm trying to remember that actress's name. It's the same one from Two Broke Girls who.
Yes.
Oh, what is her name? And they've also, speaking of other things that I hate about Marvel, they did officially confirm that Wanda, aka Scarlet Witch, is dead.
Well, at least a variation of her.
Well, yeah, mainline Scarlet Witch is dead.
Uh, okay.
616 universe, we shall say, which I hate. I hate that because I think she was done dirty in.
WandaVision.
No, WandaVision was great. She was done dirty in Doctor Strange.
Oh
I
yeah.
actually did not
Turned her
like the
into a
new Doctor
villain.
Strange movie.
Oh my gosh, the way how she was killing off some of those other side characters.
I
The
mean,
Illuminati.
it was cool, but at the same time,
I didn't want them dead. I did not want them dead.
I
That
mean,
was
they were.
crazy.
It was the Illuminati were in an alternate dimension, so it didn't really matter. They could die all they want. But and somebody brought that up to me, and I fully agree with it. That fight was sexist as hell.
What do you mean sexist?
The
Oh, because the
Illuminati,
ladies were the one. What? Because the ladies died last.
yes, they
Oh,
she one shot the men, and then Captain Britain, who has negligible powers, survived way too long. I will admit that the Captain Marvel in that lasting a while does make sense considering Captain Marvel is known to be Infinity Stone powered. Like her
yes.
powers are from one of them. So her lasting longer does make a bit of sense. But
The Space Stone.
yeah, but the fact that they just killed off the male Illuminati like it was nothing and then had the two women duke it out, like that was just so stupid. And it was all like girl power and it was
Yeah,
unneeded.
it was unneeded. You're right. Though that one moment of girl power in the end of Endgame was that
Also
was
not
fun.
needed and stupid. It was
No,
pandering as hell. Like how
I
would
thought
all
that
of
was an
those girls
interesting
find
moment.
each other? How would all of those women have found each other in the chaos of that battle to do that pose? Like it was so unneeded.
Marvel was that bright. That's what happened.
It was unneeded and stupid.
Okay, okay.
I'm all for don't think that I'm saying, women shouldn't be powerful. I like a strong woman. I like a strong woman done right.
Yeah,
Like
it got to be
and
done right.
I will say I understand some of the allegories that happen in Captain Marvel, the first one. Where she was they were trying to say, don't you have to beat me on my terms. You can't use your powers to beat me. Control, blah blah
Well,
blah blah. That was very symbolic of women not able to compete in the ways that they are strong and having to compete with men on men's terms versus that.
because
But
that was based off of her original powers in the comics, where she takes damage and counters it.
no, her powers in the comics come from having Kree blood in her.
No, but that's where it's just like, from what I read in Wiki, like, yeah, she had the blood, and the way how her powers worked was that it's mostly about anytime she was struck down, she would be able to utilize that kind of damage against them. So being struck is what powers her.
Yeah, but that wasn't the whole point of that training scenes in the movie.
No.
I am a fish.
Why are you? How did you? What the hell?
I got polymorphed. I don't know what this druid is doing. Why are we going there? We have to
I don't
kill.
know.
Why? Why? We have to
I don't
kill
want to leave
people.
them. Do they not know?
Yeah, I don't know. We have to kill these mages. I don't know what they're doing. I am a fish again.
I'm the one causing aggro. Why is it turning you into a fish?
Oh, because I got polymorphed.
Okay, where the hell is everyone else?
Now we can go after the boss. Yeah, you have to go for specific ones. I don't know what they were doing.
Stay on land, right?
For that one, yep.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
I'm in the air.
Too late. I'm not going to find shelter. I don't need to find shelter.
I'll find your shelter. Wait, what?
Why is everything got to be a knife fight with you? Hey, hey! I didn't say attack that scorpion, that crab, whatever, whatever has
Crab
a strong
people.
claws.
Crab people.
Crab people
Looks
look
like
like
crab,
crab,
talk like
talk
people.
like people.
Not a big fan of South Park, but that's like one of the few things I remember from that show.
That's right. Come at me. At me.
Don't at me, bro.
That's all I like doing. Is making sure they hit me. Oh, they're sucking me in like the sun.
We're getting blown by wind.
Wait, what am I supposed to hit now? Shit!
The green one.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Which of these hunters am I supposed to... I'm getting too disoriented and... starting to get confused of what to attack.
That's okay, that's why I'm here. Follow the glowing mammoth. I got confused for a second. I thought that mammoth was the wrong word, but it was the
Nope.
right word. I was
No, it
right.
was...
My brain decided to betray me.
What was the other word that would have given you? Elephant?
I like magmyth. My brain was doing something weird. I think it's because the
No!
mag mammoth.
Man, just talk about space. Just say what you were saying about the other birds. Just keep calling them chickens.
Timkin. Am I aggroed or something? I'm in combat with something. No idea what I'm in combat with.
No, that's me. Fuck!
Will it help someone? It will help.
Man, they left you behind.
Fuck it. Yeah.
I mean, the monk could come res, but I can't.
They didn't pay attention. I just gotta be fast enough.
I wonder, can I sheep one of these giants? Nope.
Bad fucking turn. Well, one of them's being generous.
I mean, if I was still able to res, I'd come help, but I can't. Oh, speaking of resing, I heard that in Season of Discovery in WoW Classic that mages can have a heal spec.
Mages?
Apparently.
You think they would add more diverse specs in the next expansion?
Yeah, no, instead they're adding more diverse specs in Season of Discovery in Classic World of Warcraft. Like, they're finally letting Shaman tanks be a real thing officially. And they also are having Warlock tanks be a thing with Metamorphosis.
Hmm.
It's like, and granted, I like that they. I mean,
Yeah, they
Metamorphosis
were
was
saying
always
with
a
all this
Demon Hunter
specs.
thing from Warcraft 3, and it was given to Warlocks in Classic. And Warlocks were pissed that they got that taken away. So it is kind of nice for that to come back and make them quasi Demon Hunters with the tanking ability. But it's kind of annoying that they're giving classic specs through the runes and diversified gameplay that retail players have been wanting and calling for years.
Long time. Yes. Similar to the stuff that they're been putting in. Um. Come on. Fuck.
In combat.
No, someone keeps offering me a ride. I'm like, shit. I keep missing.
I need to make myself a sandstone drink at some point.
I bought one.
I just need to try and get farm the pattern. It's through
No,
archaeology and
I
supposedly
have no
gives them
patience. I saw it available in the auction house, and I thought, yep, let's buy it.
it's still a little pricey for my taste.
It it's pricey for a reason because it takes a lot of effort to make.
Well, it takes more effort to get the recipe than to make. And I might like make a couple of them and sell them on the auction house for gold too.
Do that.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to sell a Mechanahog on the auction house. You know, the engineering motorcycle mount.
Yep.
Speaking of the Mechanahog, looks like somebody just caught on that.
Yeah, they're driving it, Betty. Hey, you trying to, dude? What was up with that? Oh, this a-hole.
Who say what now?
Trying to aggro so many at once in like 5 different directions. Take your pick, man. Don't just aggro and then run away. Oh, they're not finishing what they started.
I'll finish what you started.
It's the man near the mammoth, saying in Ice Age, I don't care who started it, I'll finish it.
Ow.
Smarts! Baby. Woo! And traveler's log. And added that to my traveler's log. Nice.
Completed that for me as well. Was very nice.
Okay.
Some upgrades. Ooh. I'll take free upgrades.
Upgrade. Fun.
Yeah, some nice 428 gear.
Okay. So all 5 is taken care of. After that, I will visit the Great Vault.
You're not gonna get any gear until tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, the Great Vault, you open up stuff, and then on the reset, you can open the Great Vault to get the gear.
I'm a little confused. Like,
Okay, so during a week, you do activities, and that activity
yeah.
will store stuff into the vault, right? And then
Okay.
at the reset, you can open the vault to get one piece of gear from that. The trick with that is the more doors you open, the more choices of gear you get.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and depending upon the tier of content that you do, it'll determine the level of the gear that you get. So us doing the time walking will have it set at heroic difficulty of dungeon loot. If we did mythic, it would upgrade it to mythic quality. Same thing with the raids, or if we did it in PvP content. So the highest level of content will open up those vaults.
So I gotta wait until tomorrow to unlock it.
Correct. Ooh.
From what I saw in the vault, I got 4 more heroic dungeons to unlock another thingamajig. But what's it
Check
called?
out
What were
my
you
hat.
called? Yeah.
Check out my hat. Look at my hat.
Yeah, a witch. It's like a solar panel witch. It's like a interesting. Okay, so is that something related to the Whispering Fell Flame Crystal?
Oh no,
Like what do I use
I
that?
got this hat just from the quest.
Oh,
The Whispering Fell thing is in Legion Dalaran, and I can get you a teleport or a portal there if you want it. Did you turn in your quest and did you get your gear?
I got my gear.
What'd you get?
Um, Pip's Emerald.
trinket?
Yeah, it was just a trinket. It was a friendship badge.
Pip's Emerald Friendship Badge. Aw, that's actually kind of cool. That kind of cool.
I mean, it wasn't much, but it was better than what I had.
I mean, yeah, but I also like the words on it. Join the
Uh,
Dream Team, getting 253 of Pip's Mastery, Urktos's Versatility, or Arwen's Critical Strike based on your current best friend. Your spells and abilities have a chance to tag in a random new best friend, granting you their passive bonus and empowering it to 3032 before diminishing over 12 seconds.
checking the other gear that I've collected.
Oh yeah, have you
It's,
checked have you checked out the trading post this week yet?
yes, yeah, and I keep getting broke from it.
I know, right? Man, I'm definitely thinking that I'm gonna have to buy the pre-purchase the next expansion pack just to get the trader tenders for stuff for this month. I swear they did that on purpose.
Yep,
Although supposedly they're also beginning to give. I feel like they're gonna give a free 500 tendies.
they get free 500 every week.
Free 500 a week. I know you get
Yeah,
free 500 a month, but I think they were going to give a free 500 extra this month.
no, I looked it up. I thought it was every week.
I don't think it's a
No,
free 500 every
no,
month.
you're right. You're right. It was a month. My bad.
Every month you get a free 500, and then you have to earn points to get another 500 from the Adventures Journal. But
Yeah,
I
I'm already
think that
past
they're
that.
yeah, but I think that they're giving out a free additional 500 to anybody who buys Dragonflight this month, and having it be retroactive for anybody who's already had Dragonflight. I think that's going to be a Christmas promotion though.
Ooh, cool.
So we might be getting an additional free 500 this month. But I don't know. I read MMO Champions to see a lot of
News.
yeah, and a lot of it gets parsed through because a lot of it's data mined, and who knows what's actually going to be happening. But I'm surprised you're not rocking the candy cane blades.
No, it's not my style.
I mean, it's red and white, and that is kind of your style.
No, it's red and silver. And in this case, for my guy, it's more like red and gold.
You got a lot of white on you from the tabard and the shield.
That's that helps add focus. And the
Uh,
shield is silver. The shield is steel.
well, silvery whitey, but yeah.
I went through the whole Tears Guard stuff,
I know it's from the Tears Guard stuff.
so I'm
Trying to
reveling in
think.
it.
I'm trying to think. I feel like
I
there's
definitely
a
got the
sword
white.
that
Yeah,
fits
I
you.
definitely got the red and white hood stuff, just cause. And yeah, I did not hesitate to have this red hood to match my V2 character.
Yeah, that made sense. So you're using Tassivir, Sword of the Grand Design. Yeah, because the Goradar looks a little too sinister for your style.
Oh yeah. No, I use that sword with my Death Knight.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was a one-handed sword that would fit your style really, really well. That's Felloman Lorne. You can't use that. No, that's more amber, not red gold.
Are we talking about the gladiator stuff or
I'm going through my collections to try and see. I mean, the Sun Eater would kind of fit, but it's still so short.
Sun Eater?
Yeah, Sun Eater.
We're talking one-handed swords, right?
Yeah.
Oh. That looks vicious.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where it came from. Where the heck does this come from? Does that look good?
Blade of the Prince. That might be a bit much.
Blade of the Prince.
A lot of these look just a bit much.
What's the Blade of the Prince?
Uh, yeah, Quickening Blade of the Prince.
Quickening Blade of the Prince. I'm not seeing it.
Are you only looking at ones you already own?
Nah, well, I mean, it could be because I'm a mage. Maybe it might be a paladin
Oh,
only.
maybe that. Yeah, that might be why. Okay.
Let me check. Quickening Blade of the Prince. Quickening Blade of the Prince. That's why I have two screens. Oh, it drops off Kael'thas. Oh, you know what? Is it this? Is it this one? Does it look like this?
Yep.
Yeah, because I haven't seen his Millennium Blade because I think I got it from him like that. So it's probably just looks like multiple.
Where the hell would I get that Temple Blade?
Yeah, the gleaming Temple Blade. I need to look that up. Gleaming, whispering Temple Blade.
Can't track it.
Their new HD Quel'Serrar appearances, the Whispering Temple Blades. So they were added. And the latest build added the Arsenal Whispering Temple Blades.
I still like what I got anyway.
Okay, so yeah, they're not in game yet.
Yet.
Yes, uh, the Whispering Temple Blades are um HD remakes of the Quel'Serrar, which is honestly one of the best looking one-handed swords in the entire game.
They big. They look like two-handers.
Yes, they are. I love big swords. And once again, I can't look at them. Why can I not look at them? That's so bizarre.
Mage is not allowed to use swords, right?
Mages can use one-handed swords. I don't know why I can't look at the Quel'Serrar. Because
Maybe
there
it's
is
another paladin thing.
no, because I have it on other one-handed sword wheel. Oh yeah, no, it's class is warrior paladin. Yeah. Um, and they are still some of the best looking swords. I like big swords for tanking because I think a good beefy sword is good for parrying and riposting and stabbing. I also like big shields too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of the candy cane blades, there's somebody right there with one. And it's a frosty peppermint blade.
Use one of those. What do they call those? Enhancement effects, but I never collected any more than what the game provides. I don't even. Excuse me. I don't even know how you get the others.
a lot of them you can get off the auction house.
Oh,
I think inscriptionists can make some.
let me check the auction house. See if there's any I can just quickly buy in a
Yeah.
weapon enhancements. Where are you?
It's not weapon.
Where would you be?
What are they
Miscellaneous,
called?
weapons, miscellaneous, other. No. Item enhancements. Weapon. Okay. They can't give an example. Shit.
I'm trying to remember what they're called. Weapon enchantment. Weapon enchantment. No items found because I'm in the wrong areas. So let me look at spell effect. No, that's not it. Bloodbath. No. Oh, what are they called? I don't remember. I have to look this up again. Weapon enchantment. Wow. Transmog. Weapon illusions.
Illusions?
Yeah, they're called weapon
Is that what you...
illusions. So you have to type in illusion and you should find it. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so Tome of Illusions. Yeah, like Tome of Illusion, Northrend, Elemental Lords, Draenor, Secrets of Shadowpan, Pandaria, Azeroth,
What am I
Cataclysm.
looking, an auction house?
Yeah. Tome of Illusions are what you're going to want to look up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're all ranging between 2,000 to 3,000 gold, which is not bad, honestly.
No. Something's idling. I don't know why it's not coming up. I don't know if I'm in the right place or wrong place, but...
I mean, you so back out of wherever you are and just type in Tome of Illusion.
I'm in auction house.
Uh-huh.
And I don't have any other filters.
Okay. So
I'm putting in search tome.
okay, Tome
Am I not spelling it right?
of
Oh, here we are. Okay, I was spelling it wrong.
yes, it's SION.
Well, we still can't give the example, but I can easily maybe not all. Fiery weapon, unholy weapon, and cold light. Oh, they're collections.
Yeah, they're done by expansion, which is kind of nice.
And eventually, eventually I can collect some of the others once I accumulate more gold.
I love Geralt. Wow, that teleport took me nowhere. Wow, how do you not have that much gold?
Oh, I spent a lot recently. Remember that mountain we were talking about?
No.
The one the Sands of Time?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I just needed time before I bring myself back up to the 100,000s.
I mean, making money is pretty easy, so.
It is, yeah. It's just that it was a recent purchase.
No, that would do it.
Dreamleaf samples. I do not meet the requirements for this quest. Shit.
Why not?
It just tells me I don't.
Oh yeah, do you want a portal to Legion Dalaran?
Yeah, one sec. One sec. Ooh.
Northman. Storm Shield. Broken house. This one.
Yeah.
I can't use that item yet. It's not ready yet. It's still recharging.
Hiding something.
And you're lucky I don't have the joke Dalaran portal either.
You
You could
don't?
have. There's a port. Yeah, I don't have it on this mage. I have it on my horde mage. Um, you there's a spell that you can get that it's ancient portal Dalaran, and it'll take you to Dalaran Crater, but the portal space is in the middle of the air.
But we fly to it.
Well, no. I mean, yes, we fly to the most Dalarans ever, but where Dalaran was originally was in the ground. So the portal would take you to where it would be in the ground, but since there's a giant crater, you're in the air. So you fall your
Oh.
death.
So how do we go? How do I turn in the fell flame?
No, you can. It's this portal right here.
Where are you?
Right here. I'm saying that there was a joke portal.
Oh, joke portal.
Yeah. You've been looking at me like I'm right to your left. Right
You
by the
keep.
garden drone. I am right next to you.
I'm in it.
And then to turn it in, we just go up the stairs over here. And then this person's right here.
Darkest night, we still shine with hope. Acor falemos cortar.
All right.
This is also the time walking vendor, so you can buy stuff from for the time walking
Yep.
marks.
Yep.
I already
Boy,
have
that
the
looks.
hippogriff, so I gotta like get the
Yeah,
hippogriff
that's
first.
expensive.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it takes a while to earn enough.
Uh huh. To see what I can get for even right now, but if I
It's got. I mean, there's
can't,
some nice
that's just
cosmetic
reputation.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like the cosmetic stuff that has. I mean, it's got a very nice Nightborn aesthetic with the mana like spell shields and spell glaive and whatnot.
Oh yeah, it's great for the when you consider maybe if you're playing a night elf or a void elf.
Void elves, I can see the Nightborn for sure, or any kind of like of those mana casters. But it'd be really good for like a Nightborn warrior.
Ooh, this might actually go well with my void elf.
I want them to actually include the spellbreaker glaives. Those aren't in game as a transmog yet. You see them on the blood elf guards in. Oh my god, why am I blanking on the night elf? Homeland. What is it called? Wealth of Loss. I looked at a map, but the map didn't tell me, but it's Wealth of Loss.
Sorry, I'm in tune with all these cosmetics.
I have a hat on my clock. I mean, I have a clock on my hat.
You got some cool, yes.
Yeah, the new raid's got some neat cosmetics.
Raven crests. Yeah. Actual suits.
My hat is a clock. So freaking cool. Why is he green?
Ooh.
There was a dude next to you that was just green for some reason.
Mm. Like green all over, like nothing but green.
No, like green, like he was toxic and poisoned or whatever.
Oh.
Okay, my
These are
translog just looks awesome. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this. Okay, no. How do I? Alt C? No. No.
full set. Look at that.
How do I turn
Very
it
nice.
off? Aha!
Wait to see how that looks on my Death Knight. It's a nice option for it.
Alright, so now turn this back on. No. It is. No. How do I turn my. Wait. Now I can't get my HUD back.
Uh-oh. Is it broken? Wait, was there any of those tomes that could add enhancements or yeah, item enhancements to shields?
Not that I've seen.
Oh wait.
Ah, I figured it out.
Yeah, the only ones I only found were just whatever's on weapons. No
Yeah,
shields
there's
or
not.
any
There's no
offhand.
shield enchant, sadly. Anyways, it has been fun, but sadly I must turn into a pumpkin for the night.
All right, all right.
As all, I have been Connor with Wit and Twit. Thank you for joining me and letting me join you, Kangolot. Brian,
Thank you for
my
helping.
good old friend.
Yep,
You can
it's
find
been
me
an
on
honor.
Twitch at Wit and Twit. We stream Valheim on Wednesdays. Brian, you are more than welcome to hop in and join us in Valheim if you ever get Valheim or come and chat and so or whatnot.
If I ever get it, yes.
Yeah, we have a lot
We'll
of fun.
see.
Abe and I are a hoot. We try to come up with some kind of fun topic to talk about every week. A couple of the poker buddies hop in, and we usually have some kind of discussion going on while we do Viking nonsense. So,
Awesome.
with that, I bid you all adieu. Have a wonderful night. Take care.